Hey, I'm Melissa McMahon with Care Parabel Academy, and we are literally 10 minutes away from getting in the car to take Madeline to college, and remembered we have not done an exit interview yet. So, this is Madeline, and she graduated the end of April from 12 years of Ambleside, and as I've done with my older two girls, I want to just kind of do an exit interview with her really quickly in the next 10 minutes before I drive her to college. So, tell us about your Ambleside experience. What was your overall impression of it?
Oh, I would rate it pretty high. I mean, it was pretty good. It gave a lot of flexibility to pursue. I had a lot of different hobbies, especially in high school. It allowed me to do a job. It was great. I would definitely say do it, and yeah, it was awesome.
Yes, and you did dual enrollment
Yes.
at the end, which was really good for you to kind of get into the classroom experience. Now, one thing we did differently with you than your sisters is in second grade, I felt like you needed more of a classroom experience and help in learning how to read, so I put you in a 1 day a week classical school. And what did you think about that?
It did teach me to be on top of my schoolwork. Like, I literally had deadlines and I had to be accountable to somebody else, but I really feel as far as having connection with my sisters, I kind of suffered on that side. And so I'm a very extroverted person. I love being around people I love, and so that was an experience that helped me academically, but it didn't help me with my family. And so I'm so glad that we went back to homeschooling, just the 5 of us. But it was still a great experience, but I missed a lot of the key books.
Yes, and that's the main reason that I brought you back home, because I felt like the family dynamics were suffering because of that. Just having you gone just 1 day a week, and then all the other days were geared towards that 1 day, all the homework and everything, and it just, in the end, it wasn't great for you. But it gave you that classroom experience and kind of got you over the hump of learning to read and being fluent in reading and all of that. But then I made a mistake, and this is why I'm so strident on the forums and on the Facebook page and everything, when mothers try to combine years, because that's what I did to you. When you got back, I tried to put year 3 and 4 together, and that was just so much, and I should not have done that, and we all suffered from that. So I should have just put her straight into year 3, or no, I guess I was putting 2 and 3 together. Year 3, and let you do that without trying to combine. Lived and learned about that, and you survived with that. So I've asked your sisters what their favorite Ambleside year was, or what they take away from the whole 12 years experience. What would you say was a highlight?
I'd say probably, is it year 6 that we go and do like mythology and stuff?
Yeah.
It's like Augustus Caesar's world. That was a great year, and that was a year that I was, year 6 and 7 is when you start getting much more mature books and you're more challenged. But year 6 was a really good year, because that was a year I was basically on my own. I had my Kindle, so I did most of my readings on my Kindle, and I kind of just stepped up to my own workload. And I remember loving all of those books. They're so good. And I also loved year 7, because I Love a Daughter in Time. That's a good book. There was a lot of good books in year 7. But I've loved all the high school, not 9 and 10. I do not like 9 and 10, but I don't think anyone. 9 and 10 are challenging years, because you're first in high school. But 11 and 12 were great. Yeah.
So tell us about your plans now.
Yes, I'm attending the University of North Alabama to study accounting. I am so excited. I was actually got into the Honors College, which is so amazing. I feel so lucky, and just like as a homeschooler, and I've been talking to my friends about this, like it taught me to pursue things that I would not usually have to pursue, especially as a public school student. So I've pursued scholarships and opportunities. Like, actually, I'm about to go on my SGA retreat here in a second, which I'm very excited about, but that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't put myself out there. And I really feel as if homeschooling taught me to do that.
Yeah, and what we've talked about with your sisters too is that we had to really look for other opportunities. When you're in a school setting, you just, hey, join this club, and you can join that club, and as homeschoolers you have to look for things. And you've all been involved in the arts. You were a little more involved in drama and in voice.
Yes.
So that kind of gave you your own thing there that hopefully you can continue all of your life with that. And like you said, you're getting to do student government in college,
excited.
which, yes, I'm very excited for you on that. For accounting, so you had an internship last spring
Yes.
that kind of solidified that, and I think homeschooling allowed you to be able to do tax accounting internship during tax season, which, bless you, you still want to do
It was
accounting,
a lot.
so.
It was a lot. But hey, I loved the workload, and I just really enjoyed meeting all the people and talking to them about their money. I know that's a little weird, but I enjoyed it. And dual enrollment also happened that semester too. I've been doing dual enrolling throughout high school, and just the flexibility of homeschooling is just so worth it.
Do you feel like your Ambleside education has prepared you for your dual enrollment classes and now for your actual undergrad classes?
I would say yes. I mean, there's always a shock of being in the classroom. We did a homeschool co-op throughout high school years for math and sciences, which also helped us to get the physical classroom experience. Of course, it is always a shock when you first start, especially college classes too they're more challenging. But honestly, writing and English, I loved those classes, and I enjoyed British Lit and math. I didn't feel as if I was behind at all. I actually felt I was more equipped because I was used to balancing work / life. I was used to having my own workload and working on my own schedule. So I don't feel
this summer when you had to read Canterbury Tales, you're like, done that.
Yes, and Beowulf
didn't like it
too.
the first time
Beowulf
either, but
too,
yeah.
But yeah,
It was good. And study abroad. So we did our London trip when you were here, and that's something you're looking forward to doing in college too.
Yes. There's some awesome opportunities. I won't say what, but there's some awesome opportunities that UNA offers that I hope to take advantage of and go abroad for a semester like Amelia did.
Yeah. What about family dynamics homeschooling? How do you feel that homeschooling helped or didn't help with family dynamics?
I mean, of course, it's not for all families. Some families need, the flexibility, and they need more workload and going to actual public school. And as a middle child, I kind of needed my own thing because I like all the attention to being on me. And homeschool, mom was everywhere, with all my other siblings. But I feel as if homeschooling, again, it's not for everyone, but and especially AO is just so flexible, and it depends on each child because you can go and pursue other things. And I feel that's a big guy. I think I lost the question, but it's okay.
If Ambleside was a positive thing for your siblings.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely was.
Sibling dynamics. Sorry, we're outside. We've got distractions too. Well, we literally have to get on the road. But thank you, baby, for taking the time for me. I'm going to miss you so much.
I'm gonna miss you too.
But I'm really proud of you and all that you've done. And still your mom. Still your teacher.
Cry. Oh my goodness.
No, you have to cry at the end. So thank you.
Bye. Thank you.